Today, I'm going to be playing the career of the future greatest player of all time, Neil Armstrong. But to be the greatest player of all time, you have to have the greatest attributes of all time. And he's a 99 overall at every single attribute. But he does not have a team yet. Let's go spin the wheel, pick a team. Who is it going to be? Oh my God, he is going to be on the Padres. That is huge for his career. Neil's going to have to hit 600 homers, get 500 steals, win 2 MVPs, win 1 World Series title, end his career in the top 10 in WAR, and of course win at least 1 Triple Crown. These challenges are going to be incredibly hard, and if we do not go 6 for 6 on these challenges, then I have to give away a $50 PSN and Xbox gift card to a lucky subscriber who also comments down below. After his first season with the Padres, they did make the playoffs. They won 94 games. Of course, the Dodgers still win the division. Let's go see how Neil did. Go look at the lineup, and where is he? Where is he? He is on the IL, torn finger ligament, 2 to 3 months. So he just got hurt because he played 152 games, 207 hits, 38 doubles, 59 homers, 44. He might have won Triple Crown this year. 360, 59 homers, 131 RBIs, a 12-13 OPS, 15.3 WAR. I mean, that he won an MVP, I'll tell you that. That is the greatest season I've ever seen, but they're not gonna have him in the playoffs. Oh, that is so sad. Yep, the MVP, the batting title, Rookie of the Year, the Hank Aaron Award. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, so he won the batting title. He got the most hits. He led the league in homers by 15 homers, and he did not win the Triple Crown because Ketel Marte and Pete Alonso both got more RBIs. And I feel like if he did not get hurt, he might have won the Triple Crown, but at least we get to knock one of the challengers and one of the MVPs away year 1. The Padres had been eliminated from the postseason. They lost in the NLCS to the Phillies, and I can just only think about what would have happened if they still had Neil Armstrong and he was not on the IL. I was interested in what his contract was, and he currently has a 2-year deal making $60,000. He had the greatest season in the history of baseball, and this man is making 5 figures. Hopefully Neil can build off that first year, because that is an incredible year. 1 homer away from 60, 6 steals away from 50. A 50-50 year would have been crazy. The Padres don't look like they made any changes to their lineup. Still looks the same. Their pitching staff, they lost Dylan Cease, picked up Bassett. Yeah, the pitching staff doesn't look that great. At least they have a great closer. All they need is Neil to stay healthy, and they can win the World Series. At the All-Star break, the Padres are 7.5 games back of the Dodgers. We're 50 and 57. Please just tell me Neil's been healthy. Is he hurt again? What is going on with Neil? Torn MCL 3 to 4 months? This guy has 97 or 99 durability, and he's injured every single year. He's only played 35 games, 10 homers, 10 steals, was hitting 311, had 1,000 OPS, already had 2.6 WAR, and he's out for 3 to 4 months. Why is this guy always hurt? Once again, the Dodgers did win the division, but the Padres snuck into a wild card spot at 88 wins. Is Neil healthy yet though? He's on the IL for another, so he's out for the year. I mean, that is unbelievable. The guy's 19, already losing attributes because he's always hurt. Can he just stay healthy? Of course, without Neil Armstrong, the Padres will lose in the wild card round against the Giants. His second year, we only played 35 games, so of course he's not gonna win any awards, but what a season it would have been. I mean, 42 hits in 35 games, 9 doubles, 10 homers, almost more walks than strikeouts. He had 10 steals, 1,000 OPS, and we checked before, he had 2.6 WAR. So he's currently up to 17.8 WAR, and he's been hurt in both years. We need him to stay healthy. He's now 20 years old. They have a crazy roster. Morel's up to a 90 overall now. Machado's regressing a little bit. Pavetta's older. They still have not signed anybody though. Like, it still looks like the same Padres team because they know they could win it all as long as Neil is healthy, which he has not been. The Dodgers are insane. We are 61 and 36, and we're 11 games back because they have 72 wins and 25 losses. But with this record, I assume Neil has been healthy for the whole year. He's finally in the lineup when we look at it. That's good news. He's played 95 games. He has 116 hits, 30 doubles, doubles. At the All-Star break, he has 27 homers to 25 steals, 314 average, 1042 OPS. They'll go along with a 7.1 WAR. So he's on MVP pace. We just need this man to be healthy for the whole year, lead us to the World Series. We won 100 games and we're in second place in the division by 13 games thanks to these Dodgers. I mean, we need to be in another division. We got to get the Dodgers out of here. But did Neil play the whole year? He's actually in the lineup, thankfully. At 20 years old, he's not injury prone yet. 190 hits, 42 doubles, 46 homers, 38 steals, so not as good as his rookie year, but still an incredible year. 1023 OPS to go along with 11.1 WAR. So again, not the 15.3 that he had in the first year, but he's already up to almost 30 WAR in 2 seasons and 1 month, with is mind-blowing. He did win MVP once again, so he already completed one of his career goals. James Wood won the batting title. We almost did it. We really almost did. I guess we really didn't almost do it. James Wood beat us by a lot, but we did come in second. We tied with Shohei Ohtani for the most homers in the National League, and we had the most RBIs, so all we needed was to lead the league in average for that Triple Crown. That's the second time that he's been one thing away from actually winning the Triple Crown. We're in the playoffs though, and we have Neil on the team. We're in the wild card against the Chicago Cubs. Come on, game 3, and we win. We're gonna be taking on the Dodgers in the NLDS, and we get swept by the Dodgers. I mean, did Neil even do anything in the playoffs? He went 9 for 20 with a homer, 6 RBIs, 2 stolen bases, a 1472 OPS. So it wasn't on Neil. That's good to know. We're clutch at least. That's gonna help the team. The Padres signed 90 overall Joe Ryan to an 8-year, $209 million deal, but he is 31 years old. That's a long contract, but hopefully that helps us win a world title now. That's gonna help. Wow. They acquired Jackson Holliday in a deal, 24 years old, 88 overall. I like what the Padres are doing right now. They gotta go for it. This lineup is insane now. You got Jackson Holliday, you still have Manny Machado, who's still a 91 overall at 35 years old. Tatis is a 99. Neil Armstrong is a 99. We have a 90 overall Joe Ryan. I didn't even realize we signed Christian Javier. Pavetta's an 85. The bullpen has a bunch of 70s in it, but we still have Mason Miller. This team's insane, but we're still in the Dodgers division, and that's a problem. This is better. We're only half a game back from the Dodgers at the All-Star break. Neil, still fully healthy, 116 hits, 34 doubles at the All-Star game, 25 homers, 70 RBIs, 22 steals, a 1031 OPS, and 7 WAR. So he was at 7.1 WAR at the last All-Star break. He's at 7 this one. I mean, just insane. Just gotta stay healthy. Oh look, another wild card appearance while winning 95 games, because the Dodgers won 104. I mean, can they ever be bad? But Neil Armstrong is healthy and he is not hitting as many homers as I'd like, but he did get another 40-40 season, 189 hits, 56 doubles, 2 triples, 4. How did he only have 2 triples? 40 homers, 109 RBIs, 41 steals, and I just don't think 109 RBIs and 40 homers is going to cut it for the Triple Crown this year. He did win 11 WAR again, so basically the same year as last year, and he already up to 40 WAR, which is nice. Number 10 in WAR is 131 WAR, so he still needs to have a bunch of good years in a row. He's already at 155 career homers and 133 steals. Did he win another MVP though? He did not. Brett Rooker stole it from him. Can we finally win Neil Armstrong's first World Series? We're going against the Giants, and we are gonna lose in the wild card round against the Giants. They have Neil for at least another 2 years after this year, so hopefully they can win with him, because if not, he might have to leave. Year 5 for Neil still looks like a really, really good lineup. They got Lars Nootbaar, 78 overall. Manny Machado still rolling at an 88 at age 36. Tatis is now a 98, not a 99. He's already 30 years old. What's Neil? Neil's only 22. So we still have a long, long prime for Neil. Oh, we got Christopher Sanchez. Did not even see that. So 3 really, really good starters. The bullpen still not the best, but as long as we have Mason Miller, we're fine back there. The Padres just acquired Ethan Holliday, so we have both Holliday brothers. That's crazy. They have Jackson and Ethan on this team. Once again, we win 95 games. we make another postseason. And once again, we're playing the Giants in the wild card round because neither of us can win the division because I assume the Dodgers came in first. 39 doubles, 33 homers, only 89 RB. He played 154 games, 36 steals. This is by far his worst year. He had a big time down year to Neil. 9.8 WAR, so the first time in a full season he has not had 10 plus WAR. And I know he didn't win the Triple Crown this year, so we don't even got to worry about that. But none of that matter, because if we can win the World Series, we check off another career goal, and we're gonna get swept. He has to get off the Padres. They're not cut out to be a championship team. This looks like the best lineup that he has had so far. It's so crazy that we have Jackson Holliday and Ethan Holliday on this team. Manny Machado has really regressed to an 83 overall. This team just, I don't know, man. They've gotten old and they've gotten old fast. We now do not have Mason Miller. The bullpen doesn't even have 180 overall in it. I don't have high expectations for this team, and this is going to be the last year in Neil Armstrong's deal. So we're going to see what he's going to do after this year. Will he stay with the Padres or will he go sign somewhere else? This time, they didn't even come in second, they came in third. The Giants finally won the division. The Dodgers won 95 games. We won 92. This division is insane. Neil, okay, he had a better year this year. Back to 160, or actually the lowest amount of hits. He played 150 games, 38 doubles, 38 homers, 31 steals, 302 average, so he's back into the 300. Not a 1,000 OPS though. He had a 984 OPS. They'll go along with 9.7 WAR. I feel like at 23, he should be getting better, not getting worse already. Neil, you're only 23. No contract extension, so he will be a free agent at the end of this year. Did he win another MVP? He didn't. Taylor Ward? What? Huh? What do you mean 260? How did he win MVP? But we're facing the Phillies this time, so it's not the Giants. Game one, look at that. We made the NLDS. We're facing the Giants. We won 2 straight games. Can we actually make the NLCS? We lose game 3. Bye-bye, Padres. You guys cannot win in the playoffs. So now the big question is this. Can Neil Armstrong join the Giants or the Dodgers? Can they join any other team? And please, Padres, I do not want him to re-sign with the San Diego Padres team. They just don't have it in them. Oh my. The Astros signed Neil Armstrong to a 12-year, $565.8 million deal. Wow, 99 overall, 24-year-old Neil Armstrong signs with the Houston Astros. I wonder what their team looks like. Well, right off the bat, it looks like they have a way worse lineup than what the Padres had. The pitching's way better. 96 overall, Hunter Brown. They have Scooble at the back end of his career. But again, the bullpen is just not that good. I feel like they might not be good. They might not be that good. The Astros finish 82-80 behind the A's and the Mariners and do not make the playoffs. The first time in Neil Armstrong's career that he did not make the playoffs. Why is Neil already regressing? He was a 99 overall at everything. Why is he not a 99 overall at everything still when he's only 24 years old? I don't get it. But 168 hits in 156 games, 38 doubles, 40 homers. So he already has 266 homers at age 24. He needs to get to 600. He has 39 steals, which brings him all the way up to 239 steals, and he has to get to 500 there on his career. Another great year, 958 OPS and a 9.5 WAR, so he's all the way up to 68.9 WAR. Again, I think he has to get to 130 WAR to be in the top 10, so he has to double what he just did in his first, 6 years? 7 years. He's already been in the league for 7 years. That's crazy. No MVP. He did come in second, though, to Walker Jenkins, who had a great year. Can't complain. We missed the playoffs. Don't deserve MVP. Hunter Brown did win Cy Young, though. Hopefully the Astros can do something in the offseason and get this team playoff ready. See a lot of 70 overalls on this team. A lot of mid on this team. We still have our ace, Hunter Brown, Cy Young winner last year. Scooble's down to an 85. Brandon Walter is an 80, 79 Colton Gordon, a bunch of 70s, 60s. We do have an 80 overall closer, but I don't know. This team just doesn't look the best. And the Astros got worse once again, 73-89. I'm confused. Why is he regressing so bad? Why is he only an 82 overall at contact against lefties at 25 years old? I would assume this guy would be insane right now, still be a 99, but he's like, nah, No, I was the best at 18, but I'm bad at 25. Got 161 hits, 31 homers, only 82 RBIs, 29 steals, dipped below a 900 OPS, and he will be at 7.7 WAR. I feel like what he needs to do is be on a better team. If he's on a good team, I feel like he's gonna have a great year once again. The Astros really just do not want to put together a winning team. This lineup's just not going to cut it. And the same for the pitching staff. Hunter Brown's already declining. Scooble's been declined. Bullpen's a bunch of mid. We did get a new closer at least, okay? Maybe that could help us. Another year with the Astros, and another time he does not make the playoffs. This is incredible. He's down to 76 and 80 power at age 26 for no reason at all. He had those injuries at the beginning of his career, but that's it. I don't know why he's declining so much. He hit 26 homers, so he's dipping on the homers. He still did steal 37 bases. He still needs 195 to get to that goal. He was back up to a 984 OPS though, which is great to see. And he was all the way up to a 9.6 WAR again, which is really good to see. He might have won MVP. He did not. He did not even come in the top 3. Gunnar Henderson, PCA, and James Wood all had better years. And I mean, look at the homers, look at the RBIs. I can't disagree. We need the Astros to go crazy in free agency. They can't just sign Neil for a crazy deal and then just do nothing after that. Like, what's the point of signing him in the first place? This is by far the best lineup they've had. They did make a lot of moves. Royce Lewis, Spencer Steer, Francisco Alvarez. Okay, this team looks way better. We have 2 really good rookies who can only get better, you'd assume. The pitching staff, 380 overalls. We got Yuri. We got the Marlins pitching staff over here. The bullpen, still looking a little iffy, but this team's way better than they were the first 3 years with Neil, so that makes me happy. Also, Neil's been he's been talking with Balco. He might get a little bit of a boost at some point because he might inject something, okay? So there's currently reports happening in the Astros locker room that Neil Armstrong has been in contact with Barry Bonds' former trainer. Looks like those rumors were correct. He hit up Barry Bonds. I feel like he's gonna have a crazy year next year. This year though, 37 doubles, 17 homers, 71 RBIs, 24 steals, under 800 OPS to go along with 5. Still, his fielding's carrying with that 5.3 WAR. He's up to 91.5 WAR. He should not be regressing. So Barry Bonds, his trainer, came in. He did what he had to do. He trained him real well, and he's back. I'm just going to expect this team to be bad. Now, Neil is back to being great. Some are speculating again that Barry Bonds' trainer came in. There's rumors, but nothing can be confirmed yet. People are just expecting a huge MVP year, 28 years old, in his prime for Neil. Pitching staff has 580 overall, so a bunch of mid, and a bunch of 70 overalls in the bullpen, just not expecting much. Well, look at that. The first time he's made the playoffs in his Astros career, 89 and 73. We're back. So we got 160 hits, 37 doubles. He's back to 38 homers, 106 RBIs, 40 stolen bases, 378 career homers, 369 career steals, 982 OPS to go along with 9.2 WAR. So did he win another MVP? He did not. Jack Caglione stole it from him with a 274 average. He had lower average, lower homers. Wait. No, he probably didn't win Triple Crown because he didn't hit 300. Yeah, James Wood hit 326. James Wood's incredible. But more importantly, can we get out of the first round? A win! Look at that. A team makes it to the ALDS. All right, can we make it to the ALCS now? We swept the Rangers and we made it to the ALCS against the Minnesota Twins. Oh, we lost in Game 6. If we won that game, we were playing Game 7. That's the farthest we've made it. Neil Armstrong, no postseason or no World Series for you. And the Twins do not even win at all. They lose to the Nationals in 2035. Oh, we got a lot better pitchers here. Look at the Astros, man. All right, we're improving. It's about time that we win it all for Neil. That is a huge deal. We get a 90 overall left fielder. That's going to help a lot because right now we're about a 500 team. We needed that extra bat. We make another playoff, 87 and 75. We still have never won the division. In his whole career, no division titles for Neil yet. Another great year for Neil, 163 hits, 40 doubles, 31 homers, 95 RBIs, another 30-30 year, 889 OPS, and that the same as last year, going along with 7.6 WAR, so he's over 100 WAR. He's 108.2 WAR. That's crazy. 400 steals, 409 homers. So he's on track to get these career goals as long as he does not regress too much. Gotta beat Seattle. Never mind. Let's lose 4-3, 1-0, and we're out of it again. This is becoming Mike Trout's career. Without the injuries at the back half of his career, we had them early on in his career, but this is literally Mike Trout. We're on a team, we can't make the playoffs. When we do, we don't do anything in the playoffs. Just can't win a World Series. Can't do anything. The lineup's not looking too bad. We have a bunch of 80 overalls. Melendez looks really, really good as well. Contact hitter. The back half of the lineup's not bad. We can deal with 79 overalls as long as it doesn't fill the whole lineup. The pitching staff still looks pretty good. A couple mid-80 overalls. The bullpen. We have a really, really good closer now. Best closer we've had, 90 overall. We need to win the division. We gotta skip the wild card round. Astros have missed the playoffs once again, 79 and 83. 3 teams from our division made the playoffs, and here we are, 79 and 83. Neil Armstrong had a monster year, 190 hits, 55 doubles, 36 homers, 121 RBIs to go along with 38 steals. It's insane that he almost had the same amount of homers as he has for his career steals. 319 average, his best average in a couple seasons. Finally back to over 1,000 OPS with the 1017 OPS, and he has 10.6 WAR, which brings him up to 118.8 WAR. So I think he won another MVP. How'd the Astros lose? How'd they not make the playoffs with this guy on the team? Jody Falk hit 234 and he won the MVP all because he had 11 more homers than Neil? Are you kidding me? Nah, this is, we need a recount. Recount right now. Oh wow, we signed Bazana. Okay, this is, look, if this lineup misses the playoffs, I would be shocked. After, I think, 12 years, I think it's been a 12-year, 13-year career, he finally has won his first division title. The Astros won 100 games. Now that is what I am talking about. 196 hits this year, 47 doubles, 7 triples, 42 homers, 118 RBIs, 25 steals, 331 average to go along with a 1055 OPS. That Barry Bonds treatment, the workout plan is really working out for him, and I think the rest of the Astros took that plan as well. He got 11.1 WAR to bring him all the way up to 130 career WAR, so he's basically like 1 WAR outside of the top 10 ever in the history of baseball. Did he win the Triple Crown this year though? He didn't even win the MVP, first of all. He came in third. His teammate won it. Why? Because he had 143 RBIs. Stop stealing all of Neil's RBIs, okay? But no MVP, it doesn't matter. Can we finally make it to the World Series? I think. Yeah, Neil's 31 years old now. That's crazy. We're facing the Seattle Mariners. Come on, we gotta win game 1. Let's lose game 1. We gotta play this one. Game 5, this is a huge game. Gotta play our first game with Neil. And he hits one high. That's going into the gap. Is that flying? No, it's gonna be into the gap though. This may be, it's gonna be a double. Good. Oh my, look, Neil, go shoot that damn ball from the moon. Oh, is that a telescope? I think it's a telescope, it's not a gun. That would make sense, that's a telescope, you know, it's Neil Armstrong. He's looking at the moon. Another one. Go look at it through the telescope, Neil. Oh, that is so beautiful. That is, that is sent to the moon right there. The train tracks are flying. Oh, you just love it. Second homer this postseason, 108.6 miles an hour. There we go. Finally, we won the ALDS, but can we make it to the World Series and win the ALCS? Because we have not done that yet. We're going to be facing the New York Yankees. Oh my God, we really are going to lose again unless we have a crazy comeback. This guy's allergic to the World Series. He's just allergic to it. Just can't get it done when he needs to get it done. Neil still has 4 years left on his contract. He's 32 years old. Still looks like by far the best player in baseball. Awards-wise, he's only won 2 MVPs, which is kind of crazy. I expected more. 5, 10, 13 All-Star appearances, 9 Silver Sluggers, 2 Gold Gloves. He's been the home run champion 5 times, still waiting for that triple crown and that World Series to complete the goals. The lineup looks amazing. This lineup's insane. Again, this is a World Series lineup. And by far, this is the best team they've had. I don't know who Stefan Sanchez is, but that guy looks amazing. Bullpen's iffy. Simmons is still on, he's kind of regressing a little bit, but this is a World Series team right here. Wow, we gave up a 59, a 56, and a 54 overall for a 92 overall closer. We need it because actually not really. We're not doing that bad. Well, I mean, we just lost 6 straight, but no division win this time. But we did make the playoffs again, 87 and 75. I feel like we've won 87 games like 8 times in Neil Armstrong's career. Down in the mid 90s now for overall, for all of his attributes basically. 38 doubles, 46 homers, 123 RBIs, 37 steals, so that gets him to exactly 500 career stolen bases. And he's 67 homers away from 600, a 1009 OPS to go along with 10.6 WAR. So he's at 140.6 WAR, which would put him 8th all-time in WAR, which is pretty cool. Did he finally win a 3rd MVP? He did, about time. I think that's his first MVP since his 3rd year in baseball. I think it's probably because he had 46 homers. He's been kind of a little bit low on the homers and RBIs. I wish he had a higher average. He's still looking for that triple crown. I mean, he never would have won that. James Queen hit 352. Why? Like 87, 98 contact? Why can't Neil do it? I mean, this guy stinks. He stinks. We gotta play game 3. We gotta play all the big playoff games now. We need to help Neil win a championship. Still up 1-0, bottom 5. Oh, make it 2-0. Go look at the moonshot. I love that celebration. That's so sick. I mean, that's the superstar of Houston right there. That's why you paid the man. 3-1, top 9. Simulate to the end of the game. Can we close it out and make the ALDS? Yes, we can. Let's go. We win. Okay. Once again, we're facing the Seattle Mariners because they make the playoffs every single year. We swept them. All right. This is it. I'm feeling it. This is the season. Baltimore Orioles, you guys are going down right here. Finally. We have finally made the World Series. We're facing the Chicago Cubs 3-0. Right here, we got to play this game. We got to win this game right here. All right, 0-0, bottom first, 2 outs. Come on, Neil. No, wait, that might be flying. That might fly. That might fly, and it is. It's going to drop. That's going to be a 2-out double for Neil. Can we drive him in? Take a lead for our next at-bat. All right, we're up 2-0. Second AB. Oh, and we did not catch up to 99 up in the zone. We missed it, but it would be nice to give us one more run. Did that go in or did that pop up? We hit it to the wrong part of the field. We dropped under it. Oh, get out. Fly. 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 Get out of here. Look at Neil. There it is. Simulate to the end of the game. Let's see what it is. And there it is. Neil has done it. He's finally done it. The Houston Astros, Neil Armstrong, they win the World Series championship. So Neil has completed every single challenge so far, besides 2. He still somehow needs to find a way to win the Triple Crown, which seems impossible. But he's also 67 homers away from 600, which does seem likely. But can he have that 1 year where he finds a way to win the Triple Crown? Wow, thankfully we had a bad division. We won 88 games, 88 and 74. We won our division, no wild card. Can we go back to back? Did Neil somehow find a way? Did he find it deep inside him to win a Triple Crown? Batting average. He did not. 51 doubles, 37 homers, so he's 30 homers away from 600, 111 RBIs, 28 steals, another insane year to go along with 10.3 WAR, so he's up to 150.8 career WAR, which puts him 7th all-time in career WAR. If he has another year like this, he's going to be in the top 5 in career WAR. Top 5 greatest player in the history of baseball by WAR. Oh, that's more like it. we lose 3 straight after winning our division. No World Series this year. So after this year, he's gonna have 1 year left on his Astros contract, and it's gonna be interesting because he's already 34 years old. Clearly gonna be regressing soon unless he finds Barry Bonds as trainer again. The trainer, he's been declining Neil's calls. He's been like a fiend for the medicine and the treatment that he had. So he's been trying to stay away, Barry Bonds trainer. He might come back eventually and see if he can make it to 40 years old just to see what happens. But currently 34 and regressing, 1 year left on his contract. I'm interested to see the year or the contract that he's gonna sign. Will it be like a 1 year deal, a 3 year deal? We'll find out. Another division title for the Astros, 95 wins. Neil is in the 80s now. Oh boy, he's 70 speed. My man's slow. He's not a 99 overall anymore, which makes sense at age 34. Still an insane year. He got up to 600 career homers by hitting another 34 homers. Still hitting 310, 972 OPS. I feel like they should move him to left field now, but he's still an 8.7 WAR player, and he's almost into the 160s in his career, which again, 159.5 puts him 5th all time, which is amazing. No MVP. His teammate almost won MVP. Johnny Juarez is insane. This guy's been going crazy. 30 homer hitter. Yeah, this guy's amazing. And we lose again. We just can't make it back. If we make it there, we sweep the team. Obviously, we're 1 for 1, but we can't go again. But now, if I remember correctly, I had it wrong. So he did have 2 years left. So he has 1 year left on his deal. 1 year left on his deal. He's going to be a free agent at 35, 36 years old, regressing in the 80s. I'm really interested to see oh my God, he's 66 fielding now. Wow. We won the division by 15 games, winning 101 games this year. Neil has regressed hard. He's an 81 overall, 19 homers. He only played 91 games. He had to get hurt. 829 OPS, only a 4.2 WAR. Oh no, I think his career is ending. He still stole 32 bases. So he's a 600 in his career. Now, we really need a World Series. The team's amazing because if we do win a second World Series, that gets to take over one of the career goals that we did not get, which right now is Triple Crown. We don't get the Triple Crown though, and we don't get the second world title. He didn't complete all his career goals, which is not a good thing. Can the Astros win it all at his age 35 year? Because this might be his last chance. They beat Tampa Bay. We're moving on to the ALCS against the Orioles. The last time we faced the Orioles in ALCS, the Astros defeated them. All right. Oh my God, it's my Miami Marlins. You guys see behind me? I'm a Marlin fan. Gotta beat them though. Oh my God, we have to jump into game 7. 81 overall. He's in the 70s for all hitting attributes. He's a 56 overall fielder. He's only 62 speed. But can Neil come through in game 7 of the World Series? I think that's going to be an easy pop fly. Yes, it is. It's caught. 3-1 Miami. Oh, no. Are we going to lose both games at home? Oh, there's one, baby. Neil still got it. The veteran still got it. Nope, we're going to pop it up. That might fly, though. Caught at the wall. Oh, that's fine. That's not caught. That's not caught. That's not caught. And he did it again! Neil, we're down 1! No way! 7-7. Look at this, they're showing his recap. The recap of Neil. 7-7, bottom 9, 1 guy on. Can Neil end the game and walk it off? Yes, he can! Of course he can! Neil Armstrong wins his 2nd World Series with a 3-homer walk-off performance in games. That is how you end the career of Neil. He has to retire. Retire right now, Neil. The Astros have defeated the Marlins in 2042. We complete every single challenge that we needed to thanks to the 2nd World Series title. I didn't even see this, but Neil Armstrong signs a 2-year, $25.5 million per year deal with the Detroit Tigers at age 36. He's 81 overall now. He's definitely regressed a lot. Yeah, this Tigers team's not very good. 78 and 84. They dropped him to AAA. He's all the way down to a 66 overall. They're paying this man $25 million. He's a legend, and they disrespect him by dropping him to AAA? I mean, he wasn't even doing horrible. 11 doubles, 4 triples, 13 homers, 730 OPS, 25 steals. What was his WAR? 1.9 WAR. Why'd they drop him to AAA? He better retire. He needs to retire now. If they're going to disrespect him in that manner, he has to retire. The end of people's careers in this game were so funny. Like, imagine a guy who has 636 career homers, 632 career steals. He's just like, you know what? I'm going to accept the demotion to AAA, and then I'm also going to accept the demotion to AA. No, Neil, you need to retire. So there it is. Neil Armstrong retires at age 39 years old. I assume he's a lock for the Hall of Fame. I don't know if they do it right away. We'll see right here. So Neil Armstrong retires at age 39 years old, 3,000 career hits, over 600 homers, and over 600 steals. What a career for Neil Armstrong. But if you guys enjoyed that video, you guys would love this video where I restarted Derek Jeter's career. All you got to do is click right here.